Hey guys, and welcome to this video. So today's video was a spontaneous record because Mr. Windy finally gave us the long-awaited part 2 to the festive update that we had. So with this update have come some changes to the shop as well as some map changes, and we're going to get into all of that. So the first thing I'm going to say is that the lobby has changed. We now just have a completely Christmas lobby. The Halloween decorations have been removed. So now let's get into some of the changes. So firstly, Mr. Windy has said that the following maps have been updated: Abandoned Facility Optimus, Nuclear Power Plant, Homestead, Laboratory Complex and Airport. Now, Homestead, when I had gone in and played this, I didn't actually notice any changes. I'm not sure if that's because I wasn't paying attention or if they're genuinely not noticeable, maybe bug fixes, or I'm not sure what it was that actually changed here, but I didn't see anything. Lab Complex, I'm not even going to cover that because I don't play that map enough to know what would have changed in there. Abandoned Facility Optimus had some pretty good changes. So first of all, we've got garbage bags and stairs being added to the pool, and the area near the pod was adjusted so that players wouldn't fall straight into the pool after being saved. In addition, in this area over here in the middle room, when you go up the stairs, there's a breakable floor. You used to land right here in the middle room, but now you would now fall through back into the hallway. To me, this actually does make a little bit more sense than landing back in the middle room. So the crates and cabinets were added in hallways as well and in the conveyor belt room so that the map would be better balanced. Some more texture has been added in the middle room and in the small records room. There have been some new decorations scattered across the map, and I've actually noticed a few of them, some posters and things like that. Now, there are new cabinet and freeze pod models, and I actually did notice the freeze pod change because I like the moss that's growing on the side of the freeze pods. It matches with the theme of the map, and it actually ties back into the original Abandoned Facility map, I think. There are some animated screens across the map, and I did see some of those as well, which is cool. And the developers have said a new secret room has been added, although I could sit here for an hour and not find it, so I'm not even going to try for today. Moving on to Nuclear Power Plant map, a decal was added in the big control room. A small building issue with the floor was fixed, and somebody's name has been added onto the bathroom wall where there looks like there's some graffiti. Now, the biggest changes in this update for me have come to the airport map. Now, for those that don't know, airport is my favourite map in this whole game. I feel like I can be a pretty decent beast and survivor in the airport map, and I am also someone who really hates change. So when I saw that there were leaked changes, not leaked, but like when I saw that there were proposed changes to this map, I freaked out a little bit, I'm not gonna lie. And I have mixed feelings, honestly. Like, some changes were really good, other changes I'm not such a big fan of, but I think, like the previous update in 2022, we might just have to get used to it. I mean, that's how it was. I was livid that the map was changing back then, and then you just get used to it over time and you don't even notice it anymore. Let's look at some of the smaller changes to the airport map. So over here, we've got Posey's Burgers. This used to be Chili's Burgers, Posey being one of the fleet developers. We've had some new pods being added in and computer models. So the pod, I did actually notice it has bubbles inside of it now, which is pretty cool. And the computer has a more curved screen than the original version. I think some items, some vents, some windows, some computers, some pods have been moved ever so slightly just for better timing. From what I've seen, to get into the secret room, there's now a button that you need to press in order to get in. Now, I have no idea how to activate that, but I'm guessing someone will tell us how to do that in future. Certain bugs have been fixed, and wall hop has also been fixed, from what I understand. I'm not sure how people will feel about that one. A bathroom was actually added. Now, at first, I didn't realise why this was done. And like, I'd gone in, tried to flush the toilets, tried to turn the sinks on, and realised that this was purely just for decoration purposes. But I do remember that loads of people were requesting for a bathroom to be added into this map. And I think it just goes to show that Deadly Bones does pay attention to what people ask for when he makes changes. So that was really good to see. Deadly Bones did also say that there is a brand new Easter egg in this map that has steps to it, and he will let us figure it out. I'm not one for figuring out these things, secrets in the maps. So I'm going to let someone else figure it out, and please let me know when you find it. Now on to some of the bigger changes in the map which can actually affect the gameplay. Now the first one, which I think is really good, is the railings in the main room, so where the middle computer is. They have actually been adjusted, so now there's some gaps in the railings so that people can more easily double jump up to the second floor. You could already do this previously, but I think now they've made it a little bit more obvious that that area is really good for double jumping. The elevator area outside server has also been slightly changed, so you used to be able to go up and down this elevator. People would wall hop, double jump their way up. Now they've added this little barrier in between. Someone has to go up from the top floor and actually activate it. So it's like a breakable floor. You have to break through that little barrier, and then you can go up and down as you please. I mean, wall hop's been patched, so I'm not sure if you can still do that, but you can't actually try to use this elevator if someone doesn't go up from the top floor, break the floor, and then. Next, if you go to the area near inside exit where there's a bunch of security detectors, you will notice that they've now become quite interactive. So if you walk through, they will emit a beeping sound for a few seconds. Now, speaking of beeping security detectors, one of the biggest changes has come to the inside exit area right in between the computer and the pod. So this area has actually gone through quite a few changes in the past. It was updated in 2022 and now it's been changed again in this update. So the way that it is now, it's completely covered and you've got space to go through a door. That door has a detector on the top, so if you pass through, it will make a beeping noise for a few seconds. I have a feeling that this decreases a little bit the visibility for both Beast and survivors as to who's coming and going in this area. The beeping sound is a little bit of a giveaway, I think, especially if you're a survivor saving. The Beast can actually hear you. I tried this. Up until this distance, I could still hear the beeping going on. So it would be easy for a Beast to turn and come back if they know that you've just come to save and you're trying to make your getaway. So at this point, I'm not too impressed with this new update, but I have a feeling it's just going to be one of those things that we'll get used to it and it will be fine. Another quite big change, I feel, was the garage, however you say it, has actually been changed as well. So they've made that space a little bit bigger. The vent has been moved, so it's not as close to the corner anymore. It's closer to the door now. The computer has been moved a little bit away from the vent as well, so as that whole area has been expanded, the wall has also come out a little bit further, so your view is more blocked. So if Beast is coming towards that area, it probably is a little bit harder to see that now. The reason this was done is to make it a little bit more intense to escape from the Beast in this area. It used to be quite a safe place to escape from, and they've just tried to make it a little bit harder for us. The cars in this area, the two trucks that are here, they've also been made a little bit smaller because people used to hide in the back of those cars and they were unhittable. Shout out to Vasil, who used to do this to me all the time and no longer can. Now for me, this last change is the one that I disliked the most. And I can't come to terms with it even now. It's going to take me a while to get used to this one. I can see why they did it. It's not that I disagree on the logic behind it. It's just that I like this room the way it was, and the way that they've made it, I a little bit feel like it's become not a death trap, but not exactly an easy room to get out of. I'm talking about the storage room. Now, this room used to be really good for survivors because you had a door next to the computer where if the Beast was coming, you could easily run out of the door, shut it behind you, and the Beast was left trying to do a huge chase. They've actually moved the positioning of one of the shelves, so you won't be able to make that run anymore. You just have to go all the way around the shelf. If the beast has runner, they may just be able to catch up to you. If that door's not open, you won't have time to run around the shelf and open it by the time the beast comes. Similarly, this room has a tube, which used to have 2 doors and the tube in the middle, and if someone was captured there, you could sort of use those doors and do a quick save. Now, one of those doors is now blocked by a shelf. I mean, again, you can go in the room, but you have to go all the way around the shelf, and it just isn't the quick save anymore that it used to be. So although it is a minor change, I mean, they've only moved some shelves around, it does make a difference in the gameplay. It used to be really quick and easy for survivors to escape and to save. It won't be so quick and easy anymore. So yeah, that's why I said I don't like this change, and I've not fully gotten over the fact that it's been added into the game. But overall, those are the changes to the airport map, the main ones at least. Now let's have a look at the crates that have arrived in the new update. So first of all of the old Halloween and Christmas sets and crates were removed, and we've had some new Christmas sets and crates added in. So let's take a look at them one by one. So first of all, the Lovesick bundle. This is the first time I think that I've seen Flee the Facility do anything Valentine's related, and I really like it. We did need more pink sets in this game. This is cute. Very nice. Moving on to Christmas sets, we've got the Festive Express bundle, Winter Express bundle, and Sweet Express bundle. Now, I really like the detail on these, like the wheels are different in each one, so you can tell it's not just a recolor. I think these are actually really cute, especially this Winter Express one. I've got a bit of a soft spot for it. Moving on to the Merry Music Box bundle, that's nice. Winter's Weather bundle, Santa's Surprise bundle, Eggnog Maker bundle. I have never had eggnog in my life. Cocoa Maker bundle, Stack of Presents bundle. That is cute. Wrapped Gifts bundle. I don't know if I would have made this one a Robux set, but okay. And the 2024 bundle that everyone has been waiting for. Now, these crates, guys, how cute are these? I think all of them are super cute. This one, Snowy Forest, is really nice. Santa's Letter. This one I like so much. Same with these two. Man, how cute are these? I'm actually obsessed. And they're so cheap for how cute they are. And then Gingerbread House is also very, very nice. Let's look at the matching gems. So Gingerbread Man. Yeah, these are really cute. No, I'm obsessed with what they did. I like how even though we've had sets over the years, the development team hasn't run out of ideas. That's really, really good. Now, look at this, guys. Look at how much money I have, man. That's literally nothing. I don't know how I'm going to be able to afford all of this, let alone buy everything twice for giveaways, because I'm freaking broke. I spent all of my coins on the last update, which was not so smart of me. I was buying extra sets, more than I needed. I was literally being greedy, and now I'm broke. Unlike last time where I made a whole video calculating how much we would need to save, I just did a quick calculation, and I think it comes up to about 15,500 credits for all of the new sets. And we have until the 11th of March, if I'm not mistaken, to save that. So we've got 2 weeks to save, grind for all of these new sets. Guys, just also let me know in the comments which is your favorite set in this update. I don't know how I'm going to manage it this time, but oh well. I think they did a really good job with the sets, guys. I'm so excited to buy all of these and try them out. So those are all of the changes that have happened to all of the maps in the game and to the shop. Let me know what you guys think of the changes and tell me what you think of the new sets that have been added. Do you guys have enough credits to buy them all? Because I know that I definitely don't. It will be a busy 2 weeks saving up to get all of those sets for me. I wish everyone a lovely week, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye, guys.